Welcome to beginner class. Tonight is lesson 8 and we're going to talk about health. I'm your teacher Stacy, my assistant Sarah, and later on we're going to be joined by Dr. Steve. Okay? So, we all want to be healthy and strong. We do not want to be sick, runny nose, hurting headache. We want to be healthy and not sick. All right? So one of the most important things we can do to be healthy is to wash our hands. Wash and wash and wash and wash. Okay? So I want to go over our vocabulary words. Sarah is going to help me demonstrate how we do that together, and then you and I will work together. Okay? So our first word is healthy. Healthy. Healthy.
Healthy.
Healthy.
Healthy.
Great. So now let's do it together. Healthy. 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 And if you ever need more time for practice, just hit pause and say the words over a few more times. Okay? Let's move on. Sick. 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 Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Great. So now we're going to talk about various types of illness. All right. So the first one we want to talk about is when your head hurts. You have a headache. A headache. A headache. A headache. And here you see the word headache. And if you want to write it down, you can pause for a minute. Okay? That's headache. Now it's my ear that's hurting. I have an earache. 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 And there's the word earache. Now it's my back. I have a backache. 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 Okay. Backache. Now it's my stomach. I have a stomach ache. Stomach ache. Stomach ache. Stomach ache. Stomach ache. Does not look like it sounds. Remember to always listen. Stomach ache. All right, now I have a runny nose. I got snot running down my face. Runny nose, runny nose, runny nose, runny nose. Runny nose. Now I have a sore throat. It's not really the outside, but it's the inside that hurts. Inside is where it hurts. So that's a sore throat, sore throat, sore throat, sore throat. Sore throat. All right, so he's warm. His mommy is taking his temperature and it's too high. He has a fever, 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 fever. This one, you can't stop pooping. You have diarrhea, 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 diarrhea. All right, diarrhea. You're throwing up, throwing up, throwing up, throwing up. All right, throwing up. Now, my head, my legs, my back, my stomach, I hurt all over. 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 So when we're sick, we call the doctor. Doctor, doctor, doctor. Dr. Steve, would you come join us? Thank you. So this is Dr. Steve. You can hold this all up so we know he's the doctor. Whoops. We have lady doctors too, but not today. And so we're going to do a dialogue together, and then I'll do it with you. All right? So let's see. Actually, I'm going to let you put the doctor, I'm going to let you hold up this now instead of the doctor picture. Very nice. And you're just going to ask me what's the matter over and over and over again. Easy peasy, okay? All right.
What is the matter?
I have a headache. What's the matter? Now it's good for you when you say, I have a headache, I have a headache. Will help you to remember. If you do the hand motions, it will help you to remember the words, okay? What's the matter? So what is the matter, okay?
What's the matter?
I have an earache. What's the matter?
What's the matter?
I have a backache. What's the matter? I have a backache. You're doing great.
What's the matter?
Oh, I have a stomach ache. What's the matter? I have a stomach ache.
What's the matter?
I have a runny nose. What's the matter? What's the matter?
What's the matter?
I have a sore throat. What's the matter? I have a sore throat.
What's the matter?
I have a fever. What's the matter?
What's the matter?
I have diarrhea. What's the matter?
What's the matter?
I'm throwing up. What's the matter? I'm
What's the matter?
I hurt all over. What's the matter? Great. Okay. So now, I think this is where Lysandra comes up. Yes. Sarah. And you're still going to do what's the matter. So now I'm bringing my daughter, or sometimes she's going to pretend to be my son, to see the doctor, and he's going to ask me what's the matter with her, with my little girl or my little boy, okay? So cut the deck so they're not all in the same order. And I'm gonna let you hold these up since you're the one who's sick. And you can act them out if you want, or just maybe some of them or not at all, whatever you prefer. Okay?
What's the matter?
She has a sore throat. Oh, I'm sorry. What's the matter? She has a sore throat.
What's the matter?
He has a fever. What's the matter? He has a fever. You notice when it was a woman, she has, and when it's a little boy, he has. She, he, okay? Just keep going.
What's the matter?
He has diarrhea. What's the matter? He has diarrhea.
What's the matter?
He's throwing up. What's the matter?
What's the matter?
He has a backache. What's the matter?
What's the matter?
She has a headache. What's the matter? She has a headache.
What's the matter?
He has an earache. What's the matter?
What's the matter?
He has a backache. I think I messed that one up. What's the matter? He has a backache.
What's the matter?
She has a stomach ache. What's the matter? She has a stomach ache.
What's the matter?
He has a runny nose. What's the matter? Good. So now, I want to talk about his and her. So we have his apple, his bicycle, his earache, his sore throat. We have her apple when it's a girl, her bicycle, her headache, her stomach ache, okay? So, do this again. You're gonna say, what are her symptoms? And you're gonna hold up your symptoms. Let me give you your sets of symptoms. Are we okay? One time?
17.
Okay, Brooke. We'll just do 3. All right, so now I'm taking my daughter to the doctor or my son, and he's asking, what are her symptoms? Same as saying, what's the matter? What are her symptoms? What's the matter? Same thing, okay? So, Dr. Steve.
What are her symptoms?
I got the wrong picture here. Oh! She has a stomach ache.
Anything else?
She has a headache too. She has 2 symptoms, so that's why we're doing this. Okay, good. Pull up your next symptom sheet.
What are his symptoms?
He has a fever.
Anything else?
He has a backache too. We're just not gonna review this time.
What are his symptoms?
He is throwing up.
Anything else?
He has diarrhea too. Very good, thank you both. All right, so when we're sick, a lot of times what we really need is to rest. And the Bible tells us that God says, or Jesus says, come to me and I will give you rest. And that's in Matthew 11:28. So if you're sick, if you're scared, if you're worried about something, we can always take our worries to God and He will give us rest. Thank you for joining me and have a great week.